Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a special reading for you where it's going to be called Pick a Gift. And in this reading, I'm going to explain to you how it works, what you can expect from the reading, and how you can be a part of the interactive portion of the reading. Okay, now before I get started, I have so many messages for you. I have so many announcements. So I am going to spend a little bit of time announcing some of the things that we're planning on doing on the channel for the holidays. So you're going to want to make sure that you're watching from beginning to end so that you don't miss out on important announcements that you may be interested in. Okay, so before I get started with the announcements, I am going to talk to you about how this reading works. So it is a pick a gift reading. So there's going to be 3 gifts, and those 3 gifts, depending on which one you choose, is going to be the cards that I'm going to be using. And I will show you each deck that I'm using, which is going to be connected to the gifts that are connected to the reading. So this is going to be a general reading. It is going to be a pick a card reading. So whatever messages come out are the messages that you need to hear in terms of what may be coming in for you in December. So this is what's going to happen to you in December. So you're going to want to make sure that you're watching, you're engaged, and just keep in mind all the messages may not resonate with you. They may resonate, they may not. If you're interested in the extended, okay, in the extended, I am going to be doing each sign. So you can choose your sun, your moon, and rising, depending on what you resonate more with. And in the extended, I am going to be talking about the 4 weeks in December. So the first week, the second week, the third week, and the fourth week. I'm going to clarify each of those cards and give you advice. And there's also one special message from Spirit for you as well. Okay, so you get I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 7 to 8 cards and then clarifiers as well. Okay, so if you're interested in the extended, those will be linked below for you for your convenience. Okay, now there's also going to be timestamps on this for the prize, depending on you know what you choose. So if you choose prize 1, prize 2, prize 3, then it will just take you to the pick a gift. Okay, it's not pick a card, it's pick a gift. And before I also jump into that, I just want to make announcements in terms of, you know, personal readings, excuse me, we're sold out. So we're not doing any more personal readings until next year. So if you're interested in getting a personalized reading with me and my special spiritual advisor who does the Vedic aspect of the readings and I do the Western aspect of the readings, then that's going to be available next year. So you're going to want to make sure, in order to be eligible for that, you need to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, you're commenting, you're liking, and you're engaging. And that's going to help you be aware of when the announcement is made. Okay, if you're someone who just pops on the channel, I don't know, once a year or once every 6 months, then you know you're not going to be able to know when I'm posting for the personalized reading. Okay, and keep in mind, I will never contact you. I will never, you know, contact you on, I don't know, social media and ask you to get a personalized reading. I'm way too busy to do that. I don't contact any of my viewers. I'm just super busy and I just don't have time. So unless you're making a purchase in my store or you're purchasing a personalized reading in my store when it's available, then I'm not giving personal readings at this time. Okay, so I just want to make that clear so that everybody knows, so they're not wondering, because I've actually had a few of you contact me and say, hey, did you contact me? And I'm like, no, I don't have time to contact anybody. I'm super busy doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, so so that announcement I want to mention. The next thing I also want to mention as well is that I am going to be doing a raffle, okay? And I'm going to get into that and explain to you how the raffle works. Now, the raffle tickets, these are the raffle tickets, okay? So as you can see here, we have ticket with the logo, with our logo on it. So you can purchase your tickets in my store. The link for the tickets will be below this video. So it's gonna say, get your raffle tickets here. You just click it, you head over to the page and it's gonna show you all the gifts and stuff that we have available. So some of the gifts that I have available are above me. There is an estimated $7,000, you know, abundance in prizes that we have. So $7,000 worth of prizes were were purchased by me, okay? Because I know there's a lot of you out there that, you know, want these type of gifts and maybe you can't afford them. So I thought maybe doing a raffle can give, you know, each of the subscribers and viewers an opportunity to have a chance to win. So it is $5, okay? It's $5 for a raffle ticket. So if you're interested in entering to win, then you just purchase your raffle ticket. And the way it works, our raffle tickets is every time you purchase in my store, you'll get an order number. Your order number represents your ticket, okay? So it's usually a five digit, number. And those digits, those order numbers are gonna be transferred into an Excel sheet. We're gonna print them all out. We're gonna put them in a pot, and I'm gonna be pulling, you know, people who have potentially won the prizes, okay? So if you have any questions about that, I'm not gonna get too deep into it because all the information for that can be found below. And I'm gonna just briefly explain to you the type of prizes that I'm gonna be offering. So if you're interested in that, those prizes are gonna be available, okay? So before I get into the prizes, and because there's tons of information, before I get into the prizes, I wanna talk about the $1,000 giveaway. Now you all know I'm in Canada, that's why I have Canadian money. So as you can see here, I still am giving away $1,000 to a lucky subscriber who's been subscribed to me forever and who has been really supporting me. People who have bought extended readings in my store. You know, even if you haven't purchased an extended reading in my store, if you've been subscribed, if you've been commenting, if you've been really supporting and being genuine on the channel and, you know, helping other people, then, you know, I want to pick somebody who has been doing that. And I am going to be, announcing who is winning on the date of the raffle. Okay, so we're going to be announcing who's going to be winning the $1,000. Now, if you're in US, you're going to get USD from me, and if you're in Canada, you're going to get Canadian dollars. So there is a $1,000 prize for someone who has been committed to me, subscribed to me, and who has been really supporting. Okay, so that's that. I also have tarot cards, and I did mention this, that I'm also going to be giving away to a second viewer. So these are the cards that I'm giving away for free. They're mini decks. I love using mini decks because they help me clarify my readings, and I've been using them for like all my life. So yeah, I'm going to be choosing someone for those. Now, like I said, we have $7,000 in gifts giving away. Most of the gifts I'm giving away are tarot decks, so these are some of them up here. If you're interested in knowing the other prizes, link is below. You can click on the link and it will show you all the different prizes. I'm just not gonna bring everything here because it's not gonna fit on my table. Now, for the juice, okay? There's going to be three pick a cards, and it's not pick a card, it's pick a gift. And the first gift that I have is a MacBook Air that I'm going to be giving away in the raffle. So $5, okay, to possibly win a MacBook Air. I think that's more than reasonable. Keep in mind that at 12 a.m. my time, so Pacific Standard Time at 12 a.m., prices are gonna go up for the raffle to $10, okay? So if you are interested, make sure you're purchasing your raffle now for $5 until 12 a.m. midnight, okay, Pacific Standard Time. And this is one of the gifts that I'm going to be giving away. It's a MacBook Air. It's a brand new. It's never been opened. So as you can see here, it's still new. It's never been open. So I'm going to be giving, not giving it away, but it's going to be a part of our raffle. And this is going to be one of our pick gifts. So there's this, and then there's also the new iPhone. I think this is 14. Is it 14? Yeah, iPhone 14. Okay, so the iPhone 14, it hasn't been opened, as you can see here. So again, if you're interested in winning, raffle tickets are below. This is going to be one other gift. And we also have the new Pixel 7 Pro phone as well that we're giving away. Okay, so these are going to be the three gifts, and you can choose which one stands out. I'm assuming everyone's going to pick this, but it's up to you. It's just, you know, it's fun. We're having fun here. So I'm going to show you the cards that are associated with each prize. So we have for the Team Pixel 7 Pro is going to be the pink deck. So if you are drawn to the pink deck, this is going to be your pick a prize here. If you're interested in the MacBook Air is going to be with the gold tarot. I think it's called gold tarot. I don't remember, but yeah, so gold tarot. As you can see, the gold tarot is going to be for the MacBook Air. So if you are interested in the MacBook Air and it calls you, then your deck is going to be the golden, it's going to be the golden tarot. Okay. And finally, for the iPhone 14, my new deck that's coming out in the next few weeks. So if you're interested in getting my deck online on Amazon, it is going to be available. This is my Ask Yourself Tarot, and I think you've seen this deck a lot that I've used on my channel. So this is finally going to be released in, I would say, the next 6 weeks. It's going to be released. So if you're interested in that, that is going to be for the iPhone 4. So if this calls to you, then yours is going to be the iPhone 14. Okay. So I'll give you a moment to kind of pick which gift stands out to you more. The way this is going to work, it's going to be a very short pick a gift reading. So I'm going to be pulling your spirit animal for the month of December. I'm going to be also pulling ask a question, get an answer. So if you have a question, it's absolutely free. Just comment in the live feed and then you will know if it's a yes or no answer. And finally, I'm going to be pulling one important message from spirit for you that you need to be consciously aware of. And I'm going to channel the messages and see what it is that you need to know. Okay. So if you're interested in choosing the Pixel Pro 7 Pro, that's the pink deck. If you're interested in the MacBook Air, that's the golden deck. If you're interested in the iPhone 14, that is my new deck called Ask Yourself Tarot, which is going to be available in 6 weeks on Amazon for you. And you don't have to wait. If you're a Prime member, then you don't have to wait. You'll get it in like 1 or 2 days. Okay. So with that being said, exciting, right? So with that being said, I'm going to hop right into reading. I'm going to start off with the Pixel 7. I'm going to move to the MacBook Air, and then I'm going to move to the iPhone 14. So I'm just going to move everything aside. Another thing I want to mention as well, because I know a lot of you girls are into Sephora. So I did also purchase Sephora gift cards for a special viewer who does take part in the raffle. And the Sephora gift cards are valued at $250 Canadian. I don't know what the conversion rate is in the United States, but I think it's $200 or $180. I'm not sure. But if you can find out, let us know in the comments. So there's 2 of these. If you're interested in makeup and stuff, we're also giving that away or doing that in the raffle. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to get started and hop right in. I know it's a lot of information. I wanted to do something special for you for the holidays because I just want to give back and see everybody happy. Okay. So with that being said, let's get started. If you picked the Pixel 7 Pro as your gift, your desired gift for the holidays, make sure you go below and you press the enter to win the raffle and purchase your raffle tickets so that you don't miss out. The raffle will be announced on Christmas Eve, okay? Christmas Eve, December 24th, I'm gonna be on and we're going to be finding out who's winning the prizes. There are 53 prizes to win, so we're gonna be announcing 53 winners. There's gonna be 2 prizes that are gonna also be given, which is $1,000, so 55 prizes in total. There's going to be 10 mini tarot decks given away and $1,000 given away to 2 lucky subscribers who have been committed to me, commenting, subscribing, etc. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what's happening. What's happening for you in December? What do you need to be aware of? What is coming in for you? Okay, so let's find out. Tell me about gift number 1. Gift number 1, what is the important message for gift number 1? What is the important message for gift number 1? Gift number 1. Okay, so you have the moon at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so you have the 8 of Swords, okay, as your first card. So there's something here, gift number 1, group number 1 here. There's something about you recognizing that it's time for you to release yourself. It's time for you to release yourself from bondage, restrictions, feeling like you've been held back for quite some time. There's a very strong energy here, group number 1, that you want to be let free. Okay, so this could be some of you are involved in jobs that you don't like, or you're involved in a situation where you just feel stuck. And Spirit is saying now is the time time to release yourself. Now is the time for you not to be in fear. This is about reaching your full potential and recognizing what is actually holding you back. What is actually holding you back from achieving and accomplishing everything that you want. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups. It could be someone from your past. It could be someone from your past that's holding you back, that's making you feel restrained. There's a lot of emotions here, okay? So in the month of December, a lot of you are recognizing and realizing that it is time to maybe let go of someone from the past or let go of old ideas from the past. There's something that's been really holding you back is what I'm getting here. And it's like, I want to be released from this. I want to move on from this. I no longer want this situation to hold me back. I want to feel free again. And you also have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, okay? So again, there's a very strong energy here of you learning how to trust again. You're learning how to trust again. You're learning how to set certain boundaries when it comes to certain people. I'm really strongly getting with these three cards, group number one, that something happened to you in the past that really, really affected you on a deep level. That's why what you don't see at the bottom of the deck is the moon. It's because this situation's been so overwhelmingly emotional for you. And I feel like this was a big lesson for you. I feel like this was a big lesson for you to learn and realize your worth, to grow from this, to recognize that you no longer need to be debilitated by this situation. There's a very strong energy of freeing yourself in December and not allowing a situation from your past to hold you back. If it was an ex that hurt you, if there was abusive energy, if there was an energy here of someone putting you down or making you feel bad, Spirit is saying that this happened for you to elevate and recognize your worth, okay? Because the Seven of Swords is not only about someone stealing, lying, and cheating on us, but it's also about somebody recognizing their value. And when you don't know your value, what ends up happening is you end up being in a place of being stuck. And that's what I feel you're coming out of. You're choosing to leave or disconnect from a situation that is not serving you and does not have value. Someone here hurt you. Someone here took advantage of you. Somebody here caused you pain. And I do feel this is connected to some sort of trauma in the past. Okay, so there's a really strong energy here of letting go of the past, recognizing why you went through what you went through, recognizing that you deserve more. You deserve better here, okay? And Spirit is saying it's one thing to stay in this place of feeling confined, staying in this place of I'm never going to be better, I'm never going to do better, constantly being down, to I need to recognize what I learned from the past and how I can overcome that and move forward to the next phase of my life. So there's a very strong energy here of you releasing in December. You're learning your internal value. You're learning your internal value because of what something because of someone or something that happened to you in the past, and you're no longer allowing this situation to hold you back. It's allowing you to finally propel forward and recognize how you can release yourself from this situation. So let's see what your animal guide is. You have the dragonfly. Wow. Okay, and it says illusion. So it's interesting, right? Because what Spirit is saying to you is you've been in this illusion for so long. You've been in this idea of, I can't do better. I don't know if I can get over this person from the past. I don't know if I can trust again. And Spirit is saying you are the dragonfly in December. So you are flying away. You are freeing yourself. You know who you really are. You see? You know exactly who you are. And this situation is forcing you to see your value. A lot of you end up being in relationships or being involved with people who don't see your value. They don't recognize your worth, and you seem to always settle for less. That's what I'm getting. So if you're someone who has been settling for less, now it's time to recognize, what have I learned from the past? Why did I go through this? Why do I feel stuck? And it's because Spirit is asking you to learn more about who you are. are. I'm feeling for this group, you're being called over the next few weeks to focus on learning astrology, to learn more about yourself, to learn more about how certain transits, aspects in the universe are affecting you to get you out of this slump. There's a very strong energy here of being in a slump, feeling down, feeling sad, and Spirit is saying that's not the type of person you are. You are somebody who can elevate yourself and get yourself to the next level. It's really important that when you're doing your research that you are recognizing what the dragonfly represents. What does the dragonfly mean to you? The dragonfly in this case is you know who you really are. Deep down inside, group number one, you know who you are. The problem is you've been in an illusion and now it's time to wake up from the dream, okay? So there's a really strong energy of evolving in December, regaining your strength again, being able to fly, being able to take that leap of faith, okay? So let's see what other important messages are coming in for you. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one random card for group number one. What does group number one need to know in December? What's happening to them? What's really happening to group number one? Spirit, what's really happening with group number one? You have 9 of air. That's really interesting. Okay, so this group number one, there's so much anxiety and fear. And you know what's really interesting? Before I pulled the 9 of air, which is the 9 of swords, I was thinking of the 9 of swords because what Spirit is telling me that you really need to know, it's really, really important. You're going through a period of the dark night of the soul. The year is coming to an end now, okay? We've been through so much over the last few months, few years, few weeks, few days. And there's a really strong energy here of you going through the dark night of the soul. And Spirit is saying not to give up. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your goals and what it is that you want to achieve. There's a very strong energy here of, I just can't breathe. I feel stuck. I feel like nothing is working in my favor. And this is part of the dark night of the soul. Sometimes we need to hit rock bottom and things need to get really, really bad before we can really recognize what needs to change. And that's what Spirit is saying to you. It is time for you to wake up to this change. You have the King of Air in reverse. So some of you were dealing with someone here who is overly logical, who is very destructive towards you, was very, you felt misunderstood by this person. This person could have been somebody who didn't respect you. This could have been somebody who thought they were knowledgeable but came across as narcissistic. This could have been somebody that tried to be objective, but really in truth they weren't. So whoever this person was that was in your life in the past, they are karmic. They were placed in your life to show you that you are the dragonfly. This person puts you down so much, group number one, that this person hurts you so much for you to get out of the illusion about the fact that you don't have worth and value. You are worthy. You have the ability to fly, be free, and know who you really are. And in order to avoid similar situations to this, what Spirit is saying is it's time for you to learn about yourself. Learn about who you are. Learn about what makes you you. Learn about your North Node. Learn about your South Node. Learn about who your potential soulmate is. Focus on the things that you love. Don't allow this situation to continuously debilitate you because it's time for you to set yourself free, okay? So this is a beautiful reading. Even though these cards, a lot of you may look at it as, oh, it's negative, I don't like it. No, this is you recognizing your worth. This is you recognizing your value. How can you make changes in your life if you're not recognizing what needs to change? Sometimes we need to be hit with rock bottom. And when we're hit with rock bottom, it forces us into this place of evolving. And that's what you're doing. I recommend looking up the dragonfly to see the life cycle of a dragonfly. What does a dragonfly mean? And see how it relates to you. Okay. So we're going to end off your reading with pick a card. So you can ask your question in the live feed. I'm going to give you a moment to ask your question. Going to give you a moment to ask your question. Okay, and just keep in mind that these questions need to be a yes or no answer. So questions, asking questions like, you know, when is my person coming back? You know, what is my person wearing, etc. It has to be able to be answered with a yes or no. Okay, so let's see, is it yes or no for group number 1? Is it yes or no for group number 1? Tell me about group number 1. Is it yes or no? Okay, and this says look for a sign, and I feel like this is a yes. Some of you have been seeing like synchronicity, so you've been seeing like, you know, 111 or 222 or 333. There's also this energy here of eating salad. So I don't know if you've been eating salad, or this could be something that, you know, is connected to the question that you're asking. But if salad resonates with you, it's 100% a yes. If this is about a relationship, it's a yes. If this is about a person from the past, it's a yes. If this is about somebody not being honest and treating you bad, it's a yes. This is 100% a yes. Spirit is bringing forth signs and synchronicities to help you connect better with finding the answers that you need, okay? So that's what I have for you, group number 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested in getting your raffle tickets and being a part of our raffle for the holiday seasons, make sure you are clicking below, entered to win our raffle. And by clicking that, and by the way, I just want to mention you can be anywhere in the world. Make sure you're reading the description box so that you know all the details, how you can enter and whether or not you are eligible. I just want to mention everybody's eligible, okay? So it doesn't matter where you are. There's no discrimination on this channel. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. You can win, okay? All right, so let's move on to the next pick a prize. Or pick a gift, I should say. Pick a prize, pick a gift. So we have our MacBook Air, which is brand new, never been open. So if you're somebody who wants to win the MacBook Air, again, a link is gonna be below to enter the raffle. If you chose this for pick a gift, your tarot deck is going to be the Golden Tarot. And this tarot deck is so heavy. Whew. It weighs like 15 pounds. It's so heavy. I never felt a deck so heavy in my life. So this is the tarot deck that you picked, and this is connected to the MacBook Air. So if you're interested in that, that's going to be available in our store, okay? The raffle. Okay, so let's get started. Tell me about group number 2. Tell me about group number 2. What's happening to group number 2 in December? What's happening to group number 2 in December? Okay, group number 2. So the first card that you have is the Four of Wands. Wow, look at the Four of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna just put it this way because it's the lighting. Okay, so Four of Wands is about a relationship. There's a very beautiful commitment coming in for you. Relationship, could be marriage. Some of you are going to be talking about getting married in December, or you may meet somebody that you feel can be a soulmate. Okay, with the Four of Wands, there is a coming together, there's a celebration, there is union that's happening. And some of you are going to be purchasing your first home in December. You're going to be looking at homes that you can potentially be living in. There's a very strong energy surrounding you at this time of abundance. There's beautiful energy coming in, a soulmate energy. Some of you have been dating someone for a while with the Four of Wands, and you see this person as someone that you want to move in with. You see this person as a soulmate. You see this person as someone that you really, really want to get married to. So this person is the one. They are someone here who is going to bring a lot of passion into your life. There is a very strong energy of abundance surrounding this relationship. So you can already be married to this person, or you could be someone who you're dating this person and you're ready to finally move in together. There's also a strong energy here of stability. The Four of Wands is the Four of Wands actually represents the 4 pillars and the 4 elements. So this is about really feeling secure in whatever it is that you're doing. And many of you are receiving in December the security that you've always wanted, the security that is connected to living a better life. And as you can see on this card, if you take a look, it's like a sun ray, right? So you see how the rays of the sun, as I move the card, there's like this sun rays. So there's hope here. There's some sort of hope. And it's like people are seeing that you're happy now. You're happy again. You're fulfilled. There's a very strong energy of happiness and coming together, and you have the Empress. And one of the things that I was thinking of when I was picking your card, I was thinking someone's going to get pregnant. Someone's getting pregnant. Someone is nurturing, loving. And if you are someone who has been wanting to attract a soulmate, wanting to attract your Empress, she's coming. She's on the way. She's coming in and she's going to bring you tons of happiness and love. And this Empress energy is all about being and feeling loved. She is very, very stable. Whoever this woman is, this could even be you. You could be someone who is very confident in yourself. You're very self-assured. You're ready to take that leap of faith in love. And if you're someone who is interested in having children, I see December being the month that you conceive, or I see December being the month of you actually having a baby. So your baby could be born in December, and this baby is going to bring so much abundance into your life. This baby is going to be someone that's going to help ground you and bring you into this place of motherhood. Okay. Now, if you're someone who does not have a child, you don't plan on getting pregnant, you don't want to have children, this is about you recognizing your value. This is about you recognizing competence. So a lot of you in December are going to be in this place of learning how to be the best version of yourself. That means when you walk in the room, everybody's looking at you, everybody likes you, and it's only because you've grown to learn how to have confidence. And that's what leads to a relationship. A lot of you may not realize that the reason why it may have been difficult in the past for you to have or find or be in a relationship, the only reason why it was difficult for you was because you never really worked on building that confidence. But now that December is coming in and you're ready to really flaunt your stuff, a lot of you are going to be meeting someone. And again, you may meet this person at a ball or like some sort of party, right? And when you go to this party, you're not really expecting to meet anybody. I mean, now that you're watching this, you may kind of expect it because you're being informed. But I think for most of you, the real thing that's happening for you is you've elevated so much. There's something about you finally stepping into that feminine energy. And you stepping into this feminine energy is just constantly empowering you and bringing you into this place of attracting the right partner. So what Spirit is telling me is that now that you're confident, now that you're finally assured of yourself, now that you know what you want, guess what? That relationship's coming. That windfall of money is coming. That marriage is coming. That child that you've always wanted is coming. That project that you've always wanted to accomplish is coming. It's because you're sitting in your power. Okay, you're sitting in your power. The Empress is constantly sitting in her power. And do you see? The Empress doesn't chase. She's not running after a relationship. She's not running for something. She's sitting there patiently waiting for the right person to see her value. And the Empress, by the way, is all women in one. She is the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Wands. She is the Queen of Swords. And she is the Queen of Pentacles. She is all ladies in one. And you've learned to become that. Now, if you're a male and you're watching this, you are going to be attracting an Empress into your life. So it's really important that in December, you're making sure you are prepared and ready to receive the Empress, because she is going to show up. And when she shows up, it's going to be time for you to take action. You don't want to be in a place where you see this woman, this lady that you want to attract, and then you don't go up to her, you don't make the effort to communicate. So I see for group number 2 that there's a huge opportunity of love that's coming in. The question is, are you really going to be ready for it? You also have the Justice. Yes. Wow. What a beautiful reading. So with the Justice, this is part of your karma. Some of you were treated so unfairly in the past, like really unfairly treated badly. And you may have said to yourself, when am I going to get the justice I deserve? When is it going to come in for me? When is it going to happen? When am I going to be able to move forward? Well, Spirit is telling you in the month of December that you are going to be attracting fairness, judgment is coming in. The Justice is all about bringing things back into balance. So if you have been feeling like you haven't been able to find love, that you haven't been able to find the right home, that you haven't been able to find the right connection, Spirit is saying, I have your back. I have your back, group number 2. I am here to bring forth the justice that you deserve. Someone here treated you badly. Someone here wasn't fair to you. You felt taken advantage of, and now it's your time to shine. There's a really strong energy here of balance coming back into your life, and it's taken so long for this to happen. But part of you meeting this person or becoming more confident or attracting the right relationship is because it's part of your karma. So when good things start happening to you, it's not a coincidence. It's because you've lived your life a certain way in order to attract that type of abundance. Bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands. Wow, people are going to be watching you. There's a very strong energy here of fame, fortune, being very successful. People see you. People are like cheering you on. They're like, yeah, woo, group number 2. So there's a really strong energy here of you finally receiving the justice that you truly deserve. Your important animal message for group number 2. What is the important animal message for group number 2? You have the deer and you have the pathfinder. You are the pathfinder. So you can look up what the deer represents and what a pathfinder is. And it says, trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. So I really feel there's a reason why something here is opening up for you. And remember how I was saying it's time for you to take action. So it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to trust those instincts and trust and believe that part of your evolution is to be a pathfinder. So you could be somebody who is starting something new that nobody has ever started before. And that's why you have the 6 of Wands, because you are someone who is going to bring forth a lot of this energy of success. Okay. And one of the things that I have to tell you, group number 2, is this success, do you know what it actually leads to? It actually leads to you attracting people who are on that level. A lot of you may have felt in the past that you were involved in a relationship where you weren't on the same level playing field as your person. So you could have been kind of higher up and your person could have been lower than you, or vice versa. And this person wasn't for you, okay? And right now, what Spirit is saying is the reason why this person wasn't for you was because I have someone better for you. And that's what the deer represents. It represents trusting your instincts to guide you through the situation that you've ultimately have found yourself in. So congratulations to you. This is beautiful energy. You're finally receiving the justice that you truly deserve. The Empress is all about growth, nurturing energy. Some of you have learned over the recent months, years, weeks, days, that being more nurturing is what brings you better opportunities. Okay. And you also have, let's see what else you have. You have the 5 of Air in reverse. Okay. That's how it came out. So mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. You're in a place right now where you're not interested in drama. You're not interested in being this aggressive energy anymore. You've completely removed that energy from your auric field. And you also have the checkerboard here in reverse. So you may start to realize in December that certain things need to happen. It's like, there's something here about spiritual awakening. Like some of you have an itchy crown chakra, or you may kind of feel like you go to bed at different times or you wake up at different times. There's something here about a spiritual awakening, and lower level energies, drama, gossip, all those things. You're not even interested in that anymore. You're like, that's not me. I don't focus on that anymore. I focus on abundance. I focus on being a pathfinder. I focus on my success. And guess what? The more you're in that energy, the more you're attracting this abundance into your life. It's crazy how you've changed your mentality. You've been changing the way you're thinking and the way you're doing things. So congratulations to you, beautiful reading. Before I let you go, because you are growing in December, before I let you go, I'm going to be pulling your ask a question, get an answer. So I'm going to give you a moment to comment in the live feed, your ask a question, get an answer. Make sure it can be answered with a yes or no. So what is the answer for group number 2? Is it a yes or no for group number 2? Is it a yes or no for group number 2? Oh, this one wanted to jump. The answer is I feel like this answer is no, okay? And a lot of you want to give up on something. It's like, should I give up on this? Should I let this go? Should I just... I don't feel you should give up on this. I think you should continue going. And I think that this has a lot to do with something that you want to achieve, that you want to accomplish. Don't stop. Why are you stopping this? Why are you stopping yourself from growing? Why are you stopping others from growing? Why are you stopping others from realizing what they need to realize? There's something here about an awakening. You're going to be finally reaching the point of awakening, okay? So for group number 2, there's a strong energy here of becoming the best version of yourself, overcoming drama, overcoming narcissists, jealousy, anger, like all these low level energies. You're just not interested. Lying, cheating. It's like, there's no point in you embracing and putting your energy in that. So don't stop from elevating yourself. Don't stop from growing. Don't stop some sort of situation that needs to happen in your life in order to bring forth some sort of change. So this is about not giving up. That's the energy that I'm getting from this card, okay? So this is what I have for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested in entering our holiday raffle, which is going to be announced on December 24th, 2022 on the Love Messages, there will be a link below to enter the raffle. All you have to do is click the link below and it will take you to our business website where you can find more information about how to enter and what you need to do to be eligible to enter, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna move on to the final group of the evening, which is going to be iPhone 14. So if the iPhone 14 really called you, the iPhone 14 called you, this is one of the gifts that we're going to be giving away along with the, I think it's Pixel 7 Pro and the MacBook Air, which is brand new. They've never been opened. So if you picked the number 14, your tarot deck is my very new, Ask Yourself Tarot. So if you're interested in getting this deck, it is going to be available in the next 6 weeks on Amazon in the US. It's not available in Canada yet. So if you're interested in purchasing this and you're in Canada, you will have to purchase it in the States. It will be available in Canada in the next few months. Okay. And the tarot deck has words and stuff on it. So each card has a question that you can ask yourself, and this question will help you kind of interpret the cards better. Okay, so if you're interested in that, Ask Yourself Tarot by Monica Lou will be available on Amazon. Okay, so we're gonna get into group number 3, and we're gonna see what is happening to you in December. What is happening to group number 3 in December? Okay, so you have the 10 of Cups. Wow. December is all about happiness. It's all about really coming together and being in this place of finally reaching this point of feeling fulfilled. Okay, so it's been quite a long time, group number 3, where you haven't really been feeling that fulfillment, but December, it's a completely new month. It's a completely new energy for you. And the question that you can ask yourself here is, what situation in your life is bringing forth completion and total happiness? This situation that's coming into your life is going to bring so much abundance to you. It's going to bring some sort of happiness that you've always wanted. I see a family here. I see you spending a lot of time with your family. Your family is really praising you and saying, wow, look at all the things that you've gone through. Look at all the things that you overcame in your life. And there's a really strong energy here of happiness. You could be attracting someone that you really strongly feel is a person that you see yourself living and being with for the rest of your life. This person is someone who really loves you. There's someone who can really bring that fulfilling energy to you. I am strongly getting walking on the beach. Okay, I'm getting an energy of walking on the beach. So you could be walking with this person on the beach. You could be spending time with this person. you could be someone who's really moving to the next level in some sort of relationship. And there's a very strong emotional bond here. So I'm not sure who you're dealing with, but there's someone here that brings you that type of happiness that you've been looking for and that you want to be with. And with the 10 of Cups, this is about completion. So you're finally going to be in this place in December where you feel fulfilled. And even if it's not with family, it could be you finally feeling fulfilled in something that you have accomplished. It's like abundance, emotional fulfillment. It's like, yeah, I achieved this. I'm like fully immersed into this beautiful energy that is coming in for you. You have the 3 of Cups. There's a celebration. In December, you're going to be surrounded by family, friends. You're going to feel loved. There is a very strong energy here of you being ready to celebrate. And it says, what are you ready to celebrate and enjoy in your life? So there's a very strong energy here of coming together with people that you haven't seen for years, people that you are very much emotionally connected to, but you haven't seen for a very long time. And there's a very strong water energy here, Pisces and Cancer energy. So you can be a Pisces or a Cancer. And if you've been feeling deep down inside that you haven't been happy, December is a completely new energy. December is a month of, wow, I'm finally ready to celebrate my achievements. So some of you are going to be achieving something big in December. If it hasn't happened already, you are achieving something great, something big that's going to lead to some amazing developments, and you're celebrating this. So I see parties, I see you dancing, I see you, walking on the beach, I see you traveling. If you are into traveling, there's a very strong energy of finally being happy again. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a brand new opportunity that's coming in. For those of you who you are saying, hey, I want a new job, I want a new opportunity, I want a chance to win some money, I want a chance to be given this chance to really receive here. It says, are you prepared to receive some type of opportunity or gift? You may be one of the people that win from the raffle. You may be one of the people that win. Okay, so there's a strong energy in December of happiness, celebrating. I see you going, yay, I made it. I accomplished, yay, I'm finally in this place of achieving something great. So in the month of December, there's tons of opportunities. I also feel for you, group number 3, somebody in your close circle, someone in your vicinity, somebody here who you are spending time with, someone that you are reuniting with. This person that you are reuniting with is someone who is actually going to give you a big opportunity. And what Spirit is telling me is it's really, really important for you to be prepared when this person makes an offer to you. So in the month of December, there's so many opportunities. There's so much abundance that's coming into your life. And the question is, are you going to be aware of and identify this person who is coming in? Okay, so one of these people that are in your close circle, even if you're isolated and you're alone, there could be certain people that you're still connected to. And these people, I'm really strongly getting, they're at a distance. There's someone who either comes to you or it could be someone that you're going to. And this person, what they're going to do is they're going to allow you to finally recognize the opportunities that are available to you. Now, even though this opportunity is coming in, the question is, are you going to be ready to identify it? Okay, this is Taurus and Capricorn energy. So there's a really strong opportunity, belief of having an opportunity, receiving an opportunity. There's a strong energy as well too, group number 3, of you needing to believe in yourself. Okay, so believing that it's possible to be happy, believing that it's possible to have some sort of opportunity that is going to come into your life. So let's pick a card for you. What else do you need to know? Okay. We have the Knight of Water. Wow. Okay. So romantic, emotional, and dramatic. So there's a really strong energy with the Knight of Water that somebody is coming in to your life. If you're single, there's a very strong romantic energy, a water energy that's coming in, and this person is definitely watching you. They see you as someone that they want to be with. This person has their eye on you. They're like, I really like group number 3. And this opportunity could possibly come from this person. So again, abundance. And another thing too, if you've been dating someone for a while, you've been seeing this person for a while, they are someone who is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and they are someone that you're going to be celebrating with. So you may end up very similar to group number 1. You may end up being in this place where somebody is constantly messaging you and chasing you. As you can hear, my messages are going off like crazy. Okay, so that is not a coincidence. Whenever stuff like that happens in the reading, it's just reassuring you of what is coming in December. So this person likes you. You're really, whoever you are, you're really attractive. Group number 3, this person's like, yeah, I really, really, really like group number 3. There's something about your eyes or your hair or your skin. Okay, one of those 3 elements this person sees and they're like, ooh, I like group number 3. So something about you catches this person's eye, and they want to give you some sort of opportunity. But you may be hesitant on taking this person's offer because you don't really know this person. They're still fairly new, and there's someone who's kind of trying to get you. It's like they can't get you because you're kind of, there's something about you kind of floating around and doing your own thing, and they like that about you. They like that you're social. They like that you kind of like to be out there. So I see an opportunity coming in when it comes to your love life. Let's see what you're important. Yes, swan. Yeah, you're like a swan. Do you ever look at a swan and how graceful they are? You have the grace. You're a swan. You can look up the swan online and see how the swan is going to bring forth some sort of, connection of how your energy is going to be in December. You have appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. So your life is like a movie in December. It's just so abundant. It's so beautiful. I feel like you're going to feel like you're in a movie. Like, wow, all these beautiful things are happening. Some of you are traveling to a new state, new country, and you're going to party there. And you may meet this person when you go partying, or when you kind of go out, or you can meet this person through friends. This person's going to message. They're going to call. They're going to say, hey, look at me, look at me. And you're somebody who has a lot of suitors in December. If you're in a relationship with someone, I still feel that this relationship is going to move to the next level. There's going to be a stronger, abundant energy coming in for you and this person. And I really feel with the swan here, you're learning to appreciate beauty. You're learning to appreciate your surroundings. You're learning how to appreciate your environment. And the more you're in that energy, group number 3, the more this abundance comes in for you. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to ride that wave. Ride the wave. Enjoy your life. Look at all the abundance around you. Look at all the positive things that are coming into your life and take advantage of them, because now is your time. Okay. Some of you are Sagittarius, like now is your time. And now it's time for you to kind of step outside of that bubble and, be in that energy of grace. Okay. So this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to your ask a question, get an answer. I'm going to give you a moment to ask your question in the live feed. If you're watching this after the live feed, like I always mention, you can comment below in the comments, okay, to get your message out there. Make sure you hit the like button for me, and make sure you're leaving a comment so that I know you're engaged and you're interested in more of these. So what is your question? What is the answer? Is it a yes or a no? Is it a yes or a no? Is it a yes or no? Is it a yes or no for group number 3? Yes, this is definitely a yes. Okay, so whatever you asked, it's 100% a yes, but it's not going to happen right away. It could happen a year from now. Spirit is saying take your time. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush to, don't be in a rush to do stuff. Allow something to evolve naturally. Some of you are going to meet your soulmate, okay, this year coming up. Even though it's the end of the year and this reading's for December, you are going to meet a soulmate. You're going to meet somebody who's going to take your life to the next level. Some of you are getting into a new job or a new career, or you could be traveling and moving to another country. And a year from now, you're going to see your whole entire life change for the better. So if things have been difficult for you, you. It is going to get better, but Spirit is saying it is time for you to be patient with yourself. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Connect with your guides, believe in yourself, and really focus on what you want. And if you're focused and you don't lose focus, that means keeping your eye on the prize. It's likely going to happen in 1 year, but Spirit is testing you because Spirit wants to see how quick you're going to give up on this situation. Are you really going to give up? Are you going to just say, you know what, whatever, I don't want it? Because if you do that, that's when you miss that opportunity. So don't give up. In a year from now, I see it actually happening for you, okay? And like I said, I keep hearing those messages. Someone here wants your attention in December. They really like you. They're like, hey, I want your attention. They're like jumping for your attention. So yeah, it's going to happen in 1 year from now for you. Okay. So this is what I have for you. Before I let you go, I just want to mention, like I said, I am going to be giving away $1,000 to one lucky subscriber. Okay. You need to be subscribed to my channel to win the $1,000. You need to also be commenting on a regular basis. If you're someone who just comments once a year, and you're not subscribed and you just kind of come, get your information, leave, then the chances of you winning, no. Okay, you need to be on the channel, subscribed, liking, commenting, and I'm going to be choosing one lucky subscriber who has their subscriptions live. So you need to have your subscriptions live on your channel. When I click on your channel, it says the love messages, subscribe to the love messages. So when I see that, then you have the potential to win. You don't have to purchase extended readings in my store, but if you purchase extended readings in my store, you're more likely to actually win the $1,000. If you're located in the States, it's going to be a USD, $1,000 USD that I'm giving to you freely. If you're in Canada, it's going to be in Canadian dollars because, as you all know, I'm in Canada. And if you're interested in winning free tarot decks, I am offering 10 free tarot decks to one lucky subscriber. So I'm going to be giving all these 10 tarot decks away, and I'm going to be announcing the winners on December 22nd. So we're going to be announcing our 53 prizes, which are all behind me. Now, these aren't all the prizes, but they're just a partial piece of the prizes that we're giving away. I have way more, but I'm not going to drag them all on camera because it's too much. Like I said, I am going to also be including the MacBook Air, which is brand new, never been open. It's going to be included in the raffle. We have a new iPhone 4, and we also have the Pixel 7 Pro. So make sure you share this video with someone who really is interested in winning, because there is this opportunity now and you might as well take advantage of it as much as you can. Most of the prizes are tarot decks. I also have 2 gift cards from Sephora, $250 valued, Canadian dollars it's valued. So if you're in the States, it may be a little bit more, but hey, it's still a lot of money and you can buy some nice, beautiful makeup in Sephora if that's something you're interested in. And I also have some other cool gifts that I'm going to be giving away, which again will be linked below. So if you're interested in that, everything is going to be linked below. I want to thank you all for tuning in and being a part of this live that we did. Pick a card. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more pick a cards on the reading, let me know because I will be including them in. I want to send everyone love and light. And also I want to mention, if you're interested in the extended reading, I have an extended reading for each sign below, from Aries all the way to Pisces. And I'm going to be talking about how your December is going to be broken down. So there is going to be week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. I'm going to be pulling 4 cards. And then I'm going to be clarifying each of those cards with 3 cards, and I'm going to channel the messages and see what it is that you need to know and you need to prepare for. At the end of the reading, I'm going to be pulling some advice, so you get 3 cards for your advice and what you should consider doing in the month of December. And at the beginning of the reading, I pull an important message from Spirit for you. What is it that you need to know in order for yourself to elevate, to move to the next level, to become the best version of yourself? This whole entire channel is about elevating ourselves. Even when we go through bad times, things that haven't been great, when we feel hurt, when we feel pain, that's part of our evolution. So we're definitely going to be talking about that in the extended. I recommend you watching your sun, your moon, or your rising, okay? Or look at the sign that resonates with you the most. You're going to know which sign resonates with you the most based on what you are connected to the most, okay? So with that being said, I don't think I have anything else to mention. If you have any questions about the raffle, please contact us on our live chat. Please don't contact me by email because I don't have time to answer emails and I want to be able to respond to you as quick as I can. And the best way to respond to me and get a response back on time is by commenting on our live chat. You can directly get access to either myself or one of my customer service agents. It's usually a customer service agent that is going to respond to you to help you to answer any questions that you may have, okay? So with that being said, I don't think that there's anything else. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? If anybody is interested in contacting me because they want to do a sponsorship on the channel, I am accepting sponsorships for anything related to makeup, clothing, or anything of that regard, okay? So, if you're interested in that, I may be open to that as well too, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. I am sending everyone lots of love and light, preparing us for the new year. We are gonna be coming out with our new astrology workshop, which is gonna most likely take place next year. So if you're interested in learning more about yourself, learning more about your life purpose, your North Node, your South Node, how to find your soulmate and all that, you're gonna wanna make sure you're subscribed to the channel, you're liking, you're commenting, and you're sharing. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell button and hitting that like button. And as always, I am sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.